Today, Micah and I will be competing in a competition. We'll be using brain rots to see who's the best and who will win. The point is, we have a roulette wheel like this, and as I already said, various brain rots are drawn on it. So Micah and I will take turns spinning the wheel to see who gets whose brain rot. Then we'll improve them in every way, adding details like these, so we don't peek at each other. There will be a huge wall in the middle of our fields, and once we're fully prepared for the competition, the brain rots will compete against each other, and that's how Micah and I will find out who's the best. And the winner will receive a prize of $1 million. Well, Micah, are you ready? If you're on that, then add it already. It's probably time to start, because today is going to be a pretty cool adventure though, because we haven't had anything like this in a long time.
So, as I understand it, we have collectible fortunes and a roulette wheel, as you said. Here, thanks to this roulette, we'll knock out various brain rots and then use them to upgrade ourselves and then simply battle them.
Yes, you're right, Mike. Something like that. We'll use the brain rots to find out who will win this competition.
So wait, what happened to me getting a cappuccino ballerina? Honestly, compared to the other brain rotas here, I don't even know if that's good or bad.
Because it's my turn now, and I hope I get something much better this time than you did, so we'll see what we have. Crocodile Bombardine. Wow. You know, that's really cool. And now I have a better chance of winning this round, right?
Well, let's see. So how did you set it? Now we need to improve our brain rotas so they can fight properly.
Yes. Now that we know what kind of fighters we'll have, we just need to go to our fields and continue to improve them so we can fight. Well, let's see what we get. May the best man win, so to speak. And so, just like I already got, the crocodile is actually very good because it will be much more powerful and I might not even need to repair this thing in order to fight. So, what does that mean? Here's my fighter, Crocodile Bombardini, so I'm taking him with me now, and I have a few upgrades here to make this guy even stronger than he is now. Basically, his special feature is that he can drop dynamites, so there are reinforced, powerful dynamites here that for Micah will leave no chance at all, which is logical because he only has the ballerina seriously and how he wants to defeat this guy with her help. I don't understand, honestly, so I think Micah won't succeed at all. Moreover, as I already said, or rather, I discovered this, but still, this brain mouth is somehow very small, so it needs to be made huge. So I'm now using these potions to make it even stronger, and thus Micah won't have any chance at all. So, well, our brain mouth is almost ready. There's very little left. Even I'm already thinking that he's completely ready for battle, so now all that's left is to wait for Mikey to show up. We'll see what he can do there. We'll see what kind of enhancements he'll have. So, after I upgraded this crocodile, it's now, as you can see, even more powerful. It has excellent weapons and can easily maneuver in the air and just throw bombs at the ballerina, more precisely at the tank top. Well, we'll see what happens.
Well, I'm a little unlucky because I have a problem in that I got the Cappuccio ballerina. I have no idea how this brain rot can be used to defeat what happened to Jay. Honestly, I have no idea how a ballerina can defeat a plane, but it's still worth a try. What's wrong with that? I noticed there's some junk lying around here. The most I can do is create some kind of diamond weapon and give it to this ballerina so she can counter that crocodile. Maybe that will help her in this case. Find out. It's just that somehow I don't even know. Is it slightly unbalanced or something? Although we have a wide variety of options, brain rots, but it seems to me there aren't enough of them. Well, basically, that's how JJ decided, but still, how can I say the power of randomness? Yes. Well, anyway, that's how it is. And now, with the help of this armor, I'll certainly hope that this diamond armor will somehow help protect the ballerina, and thus the battle will begin. It's that same unfair, unbalanced battle, because besides the fact that the crocodile will fly in the air and fire explosives at the ballerina will simply stand there, dance, and fight with a diamond. That's just nonsense. I simply have no hope.
Well, what about Mikey? How are you doing? I ask you not to despair because we have 2 competitions. You have to be motivated to win $1 million if you want to go see what a monster I've got.
I already understand. Yes, the monster is a real monster. Much better than what I got, and I still don't understand what I'm going to do. It's just nonsense and unfair.
But, Mikey, calm down, don't worry, maybe you'll get lucky in the next round. Who knows, maybe by some miracle you'll even win this one.
After all, he understands that I simply don't have a chance. So what's the point of continuing? Let's just do what I gave up in this round.
No, you can't give up. We're playing until the end. If you give up, you're disqualified. You can't win $1 million, that's all. So, pull yourself together, please, and we'll play because it's okay. You have nothing to lose anyway, and you'll be watching this action.
Wow, that's exactly what I wanted. Well, congratulations on your victory. I understand you won the first round, and what does that mean? We play until what time?
Well, we have 3 rounds here, so basically, well, how can I say, what if I win? In 3 rounds, that means I won, that means I need to somehow score 3 points, but for now, I have this first point, we're moving on to the next game. So if that's what it's about, let's get going. Yes, of course, Mikey. Let's see what you get. Now you spin the roulette and you should get some kind of brain rot, so what will be this time? Let's see.
Look, Jay, it looks like it's Assassin's Cappuccino, and yeah, that's definitely cool, right? Because now with Assassin's Cappuccino, I can beat you.
Well, we'll look at Mikey again, because as you understand, it's my turn to spin the wheel. Where did it come from? It looks like it's tralalelo tralala, but somehow I got a shark and you got assassin.
Well, Jay, now it seems like your karma has returned. Now it seems like our powers have increased and are now equal. Let's see who wins this time. In this round, let the strongest win, so to speak, right?
So, what do I want to say about what happened to me? As you can see, tralalelo tralalala, yes. And so, I'll have to fight against Mike today with this. So, what can I say? Well, basically, this isn't the worst option because Mike had the ballerina in the last round, and he lost because my advantage was that I hit Mike from the air with the crocodile, but now both of us will be on the ground, on the same surface, and therefore they will fight each other. Who will win this battle? I have no idea. And as usual, there are some supplies here to improve the fighter. Mike's overall advantage is that he has an assassin with 2 katanas, that is swords, yes. This means Mike's fighter has a better chance of winning in close combat. However, the shark could also show something because at the very least, I don't know, sharp teeth or something, and so something is possible. And as usual, these fighters, no, some are very small. So they need to be made to become stronger and more powerful. And in this way, now we will be for a long time before the next battle. Let's see what happens this time. So, that's it. Now I have this brain mouth ready, and after that, I can continue. All that's left is to wait for Mikey to sort out his problems. That's all.
So, I got Assassin's Cappuccino. Yeah, I have no idea how to upgrade it because, in fact, this guy already has excellent skills. He has 2 swords, which means that this guy is very agile and knows how to handle weapons. Therefore, now he can defeat the fighter Jay in close combat without any problems, which is logical. Wait, what's going on? It seems like there's some kind of secret speech there. Let's see what it is. So, they decided to hide something secret from me in this room. Oh, I think I was right. Look, guys, how cool everything looks here. This room with all the different weapons that were here, some of the best swords, as I understand it, and also some upgrade potions. So, in that case, I should use them right now to upgrade Assassin. So, I'm more confident that I'll win this round. I think that's because my character can easily take down Brainrot JJ. So if I win, we'll have a draw, and then it'll be over. Oh, look! It looks like this guy has extra arms, and now he can use 4 swords, and that's just awesome! In that case, he'll become even stronger! Moreover, I used a dexterity potion. It's some kind of unique potion for this character, and thus I further improved his stats. Well, it seems like my character is definitely ready now, and we can continue our battle. So round 2, let's see who wins this time. And you, JJ, what are you doing? If you're ready, then come on already.
Yes, Mikey. Of course I'm ready, so we can begin our battle. So, what have you managed to build? Look at my character. What do you like about the upgrade I put on it?
I have no idea what this means, but I'm absolutely sure I'll win this round. Do you know why? Because my assassin has 4 arms, and therefore 4 swords. And you understand what that means.
Your guy has gotten stronger. Yes, I see that. But I don't think you'll beat Mikey. You don't need to be confident in yourself yet. It's not even clear what the outcome of this fight will be.
Yes, it's obvious. My guy will swing swords with ease, while yours will just run around and try to land some blows. But you understand that approaching a character with 4, it's very easy to hold the swords in your hands at the same time. In your case, he can use it as a block. The other 2 can be used to attack.
What nonsense! This can't be happening! I can't believe it! What does that mean? Mikey means you won this round. Seriously, how is that even possible?
What is DJ? Do you think you'll always win? No, you're wrong. I won this round. What does that mean? Your fighter was way weaker than mine. It was obvious, wasn't it?
Well, I don't know. I was kind of hoping that my fighter would somehow put yours in his place, but it turned out there were no wins. It's okay though. It turns out we're tied now, right?
Well, yeah, you have 1 point and I have 1 point, which means we're tied for now. In that case, we need to keep playing. So, are you ready to play?
BR, Patapim, yes, you got a prize. So we'll fight, of course. Honestly, it's not very good because he's a pretty strong fighter, right?
Well, now show me. Maybe you'll get something strong this time, and not as weak as in the last game.
Well, as you can see, it all depends on randomness because I have no idea. Only luck can influence what we get. So what is this? Tongue, sahur. Come on, I got a sahur. Do you even understand that? Mikey, with this bat, I can easily destroy your Potapim. Then no problem. Now I have more confidence in victory because Sahur isn't just any guy and he's weak to me. With his skills, he can easily break through Potapim's defense. Maybe that's right. Yeah, right. By the way, I need to make it so that this Sahur deals even more damage with his bat. That is, I need to make it so that the armor is sinkable. It is not so strong after my fighter deals damage. These chests were hidden, by the way. They were hidden out of sight, somewhere in a tree. Well, in that case, no problem. I'll now try to collect all the materials found in these chests and use them to somehow upgrade our fighter. So, what do we have here? E. Basically, some junk, and here's what's called a clone creator. I don't understand something. In short, there are some mechanisms here that can be used to create clones. If that's true, then it would be great. So, there won't be just one Suhur, but several. And that's always better because several fighters can attack Mikey's fighter more effectively. I have no idea if these clones will actually work, and it might just be a bug, but it would be interesting. Just imagine, on the battlefield, there won't be just one Suhur, but several, 3 or 4, or maybe more. I have no idea. They'll easily destroy Mikey's fighter, and after that, I can easily. I'll win, and the prize will be mine. Okay, I won't look that far into the future for now. The most important thing is to improve our fighter, and only then, when he's ready, we can go into battle with him. Against the Mikey. Well, as I was saying, there really are now several, or more precisely 4, in place of one Sohur. And so it will be an unexpected surprise for Mikey when 4 fighters appear on the battlefield from my side, and thus Mikey's brain rot will be finished.
Well, as I already said, I got Patapim win this time, and therefore the most important thing about this fighter is that he has heavy armor, meaning he's a heavy fighter who should inflict huge area attacks, and he might even be a bit slow, but nevertheless, if he hits once, the Soher will no longer stand up, and I'll win. So now I need to upgrade this fighter, and only then can I go fight Jay.
Well, Mikey, I'm ready. Let's get started with our final battle. Is that true? We've been sitting here for quite a while, right?
Exactly, Jaya. And I'm winning this time because you'll see everything for yourself now.
No, Mikey, not so fast because I have a surprise for you. As you can see, there are 4 of us on the battlefield for the spot of 1 Sahur.
What nonsense! I don't get it. Is this fair? Is it even possible to cheat like that? What did you do?
That's the thing. I didn't cheat, Mikey, because I found an enhancement potion that made it so Sahur can create 4 clones of himself on the battlefield.
Well, that's just nonsense. I don't agree. So what happens now? Do you think you won? I demand a rematch.
Maybe there will be a rematch some other time, but yes, Mikey, I won.